Everybody, today we've got a 1991 menu number 4 US MRE omelet with ham. This one was made by the Sinpack Inc., Cincinnati, Ohio, and the date code on it is 1190, which would be the 190th day of 1991. Now, I actually had already opened this because the camera actually fell. So we're going to start over again with it already opened. So what we have inside is our omelet with ham. These were pretty good, actually. I mean, to me, when they came out. But we have our crackers, our cocoa beverage powder. My favorite thing of all time is an oatmeal cookie bar. Beverage-based powder orange. And that's from the 72nd day of 1991. At the time, the brown MRE spoons would have been pretty new. We have an accessory packet C, with coffee, cream, sugar, salt, chewing gum, matches, toilet paper, hand cleaner, and candy. We have potatoes au gratin. And we have cheese spread that's pretty hard. Something tells me this is going to be probably really bad, but we're going to check it out anyway. So we're going to go ahead and heat up our omelet and our potatoes. You can see these are replaced the older style green bags that were glued in the boxes. This was manufactured on the 54th day of 1991. So we'll be right back with it and heat it up. Alright, now we have our meals heated up, so let's see what we have in them, and then we'll go through the rest of the contents while this is cooling down a little bit. First, we have our gratin potatoes, which still look pretty decent in the bag. Let's give them a quick sniff. They actually smell pretty good. They look a little dark. Actually, they look a lot dark. But what do you expect for a 26-year-old ration? Now let's check out this omelet. It's kind of a grayish brown looking omelet, but it actually looks the same color as they originally did. Let's give it a smell. And it kind of smells exactly like it did back then, just not really appetizing. It doesn't look appetizing. Kind of looks like foam, but that is what they look like. Take a closer look at that. Anyway, okay, let's get our drinks made up. Let's see, let's open our accessory pack. And here we've got the Tabasco sauce. And it looks pretty good. The milk caramels that everybody worries that are going to be bad. Peppermint chiclets, toilet paper, salt, taster's choice that's not, it feels pretty good. We have our matches, our non-dairy creamer, which is a different packaging that I've seen before, and it still feels pretty good. Our sugar, still good, and our wet nap. And what we're going to do actually is make one of the Steve 1989 mochachinos that he loves so much with our cocoa beverage powder. And it looks really good. These things pretty much never go bad unless they've been pinholed. Let's add our coffee. Guess we should look at it. Our creamer. And our sugar. Let's see. Give that a good stir. Alright, next we'll make our orange drink, which it says 12 ounces of water. It looks perfectly good. Alright, next we'll go ahead and try our crackers. We got a good hiss. Alright, next we're going to try this cheese spread and just see if we can cut it open and see how bad it is. Oh, there we go with the cheese. It's to be as expected. It actually doesn't smell bad, but it's pretty, it's bad. So we'll just put that over. And we'll open our cookie bar. Looks to be perfect color. Smells perfect. And this is going to be the one thing that I will enjoy more than anything else out of this ration, because they don't make them anymore. All right, well, let's get... Oh, wait, let's open up the caramels, which don't seem to have been affected by any heat. There, and they don't feel melted together. And if you hear Whiny the Wonder Dog, that's Oscar. He wants some of this MRE. Okay, so let's try. First, we're going to try the potatoes. They seem pretty cheesy. They smell kind of like macaroni and cheese, just with potatoes. Yeah, they're still good. They have a kind of just a fake macaroni and cheese flavor to them, and potatoes are just the right softness. This omelet, if you can see, it's just kind of a grayish, foamy looking blob with the chunks of ham in it. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it tastes actually like it's supposed to. It tastes like eggs with ham in them. No bitter aftertaste. This is actually held up quite well. I'm really amazed due to what it is, but it's, like I said, it was one of the ones that was actually pleasurable. Let's try the crackers. These are the older style. You can see the burnt edges on them. They taste perfectly fresh. These don't have the salt, but these just taste like a really good saltine. Very, very good. And I would put them being much better than the current MRE crackers. Let's try our orange juice, or our orange drink. Yeah, it's basically just Tang. It tastes really good. Try our mochaccino. And who can argue with that? The MRE cocoa is probably the best out there. The coffee in it's still perfectly smooth. Out in the field, the cocoa is one that you just always count on as being something comforting. And let's try this caramel. It's still soft and pliable. It's got a delicious taste. It's not off. It's got just the right amount of chew. Nothing to complain about there. Now let's try the cookie bar. It might look a little bit dark, but we'll try it out. Yeah, that is just absolutely perfect. You cannot get a granola bar that even comes close to how these taste. It's just the right amount of sugar, just the right amount of crunch to it. It's just an overall good. Why the Army or the government discontinued these, I have no idea. Well, that's everything. Other than Tabasco, we'll save that throw that in for somebody at another time. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks, Jep on the MREinfo.com site for donating this one to me. I do appreciate it, and have a good